Hey there, I'm Tim Ferriss. Today I want to talk to you about a super simple but super powerful idea. It's all about outsourcing and delegating tasks. If you get good at this, you can free up so much of your time. You can get a lot more done and finally focus on the things that really matter for your life and your business. This isn't about being lazy and working less. It's about working smarter so you can achieve more. It's about designing a life where you're the boss, not just another worker bee. A lot of us are stuck in a cycle of just being busy. We think that to be productive, our calendars need to be packed, and our to-do lists should go on forever. We wear our tiredness like a badge of honor. This way of thinking is completely wrong. Most people try to do everything themselves. This just leads to being burnt out, stressed, and not getting great results. First, let's clear up our definitions, because while they're related, they're not the same thing. What exactly are outsourcing and delegating? Outsourcing is when you hire and pay an outside person or company to do a specific task or job. This person isn't an employee of your company. They're a contractor. Think of hiring a freelance graphic designer for a logo or an accounting firm to handle your monthly books. It's a business deal focused on getting a specific thing done. Basically, you're renting a specific set of skills for a certain project or time. Delegating, on the other hand, is when you give a task or responsibility to someone who is already part of your team or company. This could be an employee, a partner, or a dedicated virtual assistant who works closely with you. Delegating is more about trusting someone else with a responsibility and letting them act for you. While outsourcing is often for specific projects, delegating can be for ongoing jobs and duties. Both of these ideas have the same main goal: to use other people's time, energy, and skills so you can focus on the most important things you do. People often don't want to do either of these because of the "I can do it best" trap. This is a dangerous way to think. You should be focusing on the tasks that bring the most value, the ones that are in your unique area of expertise. So why should you bother setting up these systems? The advantages are big, and they come down to three main benefits. First, time freedom. This is the most important thing we have that we can't get back. When you pay someone else to handle routine, time-consuming tasks, you're literally getting hours of your life back. This time can be used to create new products, build important partnerships, or just rest and recharge. Let's be honest, you're not good at everything. Video editing, social media management, accounting. When you hire the right person, the quality of the work gets better. It's like having a team of dedicated experts. The third benefit, it saves you money. When you outsource, you pay for a specific result, not for an employee's salary. This lets you control your spending very carefully. By freeing up your time for activities that make money, your return on investment can grow a lot. If paying a virtual assistant $500 a month helps you close $5,000 more in deals, the choice is clear. These three benefits create a powerful cycle that helps you build a business and a life that goes beyond just your working hours. Now for the practical part, what exactly should you outsource or delegate? The best way to start is by finding the low-hanging fruit. Begin with tasks that are repetitive, rule-based, and don't need your special personal touch or big-picture thinking. These are the things that clog up your day but don't add much real value. Things like email management, scheduling appointments, managing your calendar, and data entry. These are perfect first tasks to give to a virtual assistant, as they can be easily written down and handled remotely. Look for tasks you're not good at, or just hate doing. Activities you put off that drain your energy. Basic graphic design, social media management, administrative paperwork, online research, and handling simple customer service questions. A specialized freelancer will do a much better job in less time, freeing you from the dread and inefficiency. Think about delegating non-core tasks, simple bookkeeping, basic tech support, website maintenance, or transcription. Giving these tasks to a specialist or an agency makes sure they're handled professionally, while you can focus on growth, new ideas, and making money. Over the next week, check how you spend your time. Sort out the tasks that are repetitive, that you dislike, and that don't pay well. You'll get a clear, custom list to start with. Once you know what you want to hand off, the next question is, who will do it? Finding the right help has never been easier. Your first and most accessible option is the world of freelancers, independent contractors. Online platforms like Upwork, Fiverr. They are global marketplaces packed with millions of professionals. They offer almost any service you can imagine: writing, design, programming, marketing. Explore profiles, check portfolios, read reviews to fit your needs and budget. Perfect for project-based work and getting specialized skills quickly. A second powerful option is to hire a virtual assistant, VA. They handle administrative, technical, and creative tasks and often become part of your team. Find VAs on freelance platforms or use dedicated services like Zirtual, Belay, who screen and match for you. A good VA can become your right hand, managing daily details. For complex or large-scale needs, consider an agency for marketing strategy, web review, or IT support. It usually costs more, but it brings a coordinated team and strategic knowledge. Section 6. Building your system. The plan for success. Finding great people is only half the battle. You need to clearly define their roles, what they're responsible for, deadlines, and how much authority they have. For tasks that happen again and again, create a standard operating procedure, or SOP. This can be a clear, step-by-step document or a video. This helps avoid confusion, makes sure things are done the same way every time, and makes training new people much easier. Set up a regular rhythm for communication, a daily email, a weekly video call, and chat updates. This creates a place for questions, progress, and problems. Don't micromanage, but keep the lines of communication open. Give them guidance and support, don't hover over them. Trying to manage everything through email is a recipe for disaster. Things get lost, there are confusing versions of documents, and no single source of truth. Use tools like Asana, Trello, or Monday.com to give out tasks, set deadlines, and track progress. This makes everything clear and shows everyone's workload. Show them what good work looks like. Provide examples, templates, and checklists. Give them quick and helpful feedback. If something isn't right, don't fix it yourself. Explain what went wrong and how they can make it better. This is an investment in their growth. Train them to produce the quality you expect, and you'll need to supervise them less and less. Section 7. Overcoming obstacles, common challenges, and smart solutions. The first hurdle is all in your head, the fear of losing control. Many high achievers are perfectionists. The solution is to build trust, little by little. Start with small, low-risk tasks. As they succeed, give them more. One plank at a time. If the quality isn't there, your initial setup is super important. Clearly set standards, use checklists, and show examples of good and bad work. Don't get frustrated, use mistakes as a chance to teach. A small tweak in your instructions can fix it. Misunderstandings and delays can pop up. The fix: talk a lot, use simple words, give deadlines with time zones, and show cultural respect and understanding. Some people don't delegate enough, others, too much. The trick is to find the right balance. Look at your list and ask yourself, is this something only I can do? Is this the best and most important use of my time? If not, delegate. Your job is to be the planner, the visionary, and the main driver of growth. Protect that role by delegating everything else. With good systems, clear standards, and understanding, obstacles turn into stepping stones. Section 8. Starting today. A simple, actionable plan. Theory is great, but taking action is what gets results. Here's a simple guide to start delegating this week. Don't overthink it, just follow the steps. First, for the next 3 days, keep a detailed record of everything you do. Be brutally honest. Write down everything. Answering emails, making coffee, working on a proposal, gathering data. These are your raw facts. Second, highlight what's repetitive, what doesn't need your special skills, and what you really don't like doing. These are good candidates for delegating. Don't try to delegate everything at once. Pick just 2 or 3 tasks for next week. Third, post a job for a virtual assistant. Be clear. Describe the tasks, the expected time, e.g. 5 hours a week, and the skills needed. You'll get tons of applications. Shortlist 3 to 5 people and give them a paid test, like scheduling 5 meetings or finding 10 facts. Hire the best one. Give them clear instructions. Let them start, check their work, give feedback, and keep making things better. So, yeah, get going. Section 9. The path to scale. From delegation to exponential growth. Delegation isn't a one-time fix. It's a continuous process of making things better and growing. Check your tasks and workload every month. Ask your assistant or team for their ideas. How can we work smarter? What else can they take on? Make your standard operating procedures better, update your tools, and get rid of anything that's slowing you down. With more time, you can now do important things that you couldn't do before. Create new products, explore new markets, and build strong relationships with important customers. If you delegate well, you'll grow faster. If you delegate poorly, you'll waste time and money, so master this skill. It's a direct investment in your ability to grow. Good delegation is the only way to grow beyond what you can do by yourself. If you want to grow, you can't do it alone. You need more hands and minds to help with your vision. Delegation turns you into an architect. You design systems, set the direction, and make important decisions. It's not being lazy, it's being smart. Focus on what brings the most value. Start now. Pick a small task, assign it this week, learn, adjust, and do it again. Work smarter, not harder. Your future self will thank you.